Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Malicious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it will be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please, take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading may apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we are going to get started. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well on today, guys. So let's see what's going on here. Okay.
You've got mail.
Okay, guys, it seems like this could be a group of individuals working together, or this could be one in particular individual that is doing some type of ritual, ceremonies, magic, okay? Like witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo, okay? Either somebody is doing this or they want this done. But with compromise being here, it's like somebody's trying to come to some type of, there's like some type of ritual that was done, or someone wants done, but somebody's trying to come to some type of compromise, some type of agreement, reconciliation, or consideration for something here, okay? I feel like somebody was doing something in an effort to cause somebody some type of accident, or cause some type of danger, or something, or injury to someone, okay? But there seems to be some type of hesitation here, okay? I'm also seeing reservation here, okay? Somebody could have been trying to cause somebody a car accident, like some type of catastrophic car accident. You have curse under rituals, under the right card here, which basically speaks of ritual ceremonies and magic. So this is like some type of curse. Either somebody did this ritual to curse someone out of hatred, to cause catastrophe or misfortune in their life, but there's some type of stress here, okay? This could have been done and maybe it has backfired in some type of way. Somebody could have wanted somebody to go, or was expecting someone to go on some type of adventure, to travel or something like that, and something was supposed to happen to them. There's some type of hesitation though, with some type of decision. There could be some type of confusion or worry over something here, okay? I'm seeing illness here. Somebody could have, either somebody involved has fallen ill, or somebody could have tried to get somebody to fall ill. Something about illness or disease or weakness or fragility is the reason somebody is hesitating about something. Somebody that's involved could have felt sick, okay? This reservation card, it speaks to like desire, one's worth, extravagance. You see this person hugging this card here, okay? Something tangible, material in nature. Now I'm also seeing the real estate card here, okay? Which can have to do with like a property, a home, or something, okay? Wealth, investment, a mega project of some kind here. Somebody was doing something for the purposes of something. Yeah, look, endorsement here, okay? So somebody was definitely persuaded, bribed, or tempted, paid to do some type of rituals, ceremonies, or magic on someone. Some type of witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo to cast some type of curse on somebody out of hatred, to cause catastrophe to their life here. Your family could be involved in this, guys, okay? There seems to be some type of stress. It's like somebody is trying to come to a compromise. This may have been something that was already done to you. Like they have already paid somebody to do this ritual, to put this curse on you or something. Your family is involved here. Family is clarifying compromise and stress here. So it's like they're trying to come to some type of compromise. They're stressed out by this, dealing with some type of pressure, lack of sleep, or headache over this situation. Spirit, what is this accident and adventure. I'm seeing somebody could have been planning to act like they wanted to help you or something, give you some type of help, show you some type of mercy, give you something like to be charitable towards you or to donate something to you or something like that. I feel like they were being kind to you. But this would have caused he caused you some type of accident, some type of danger or injury when you went on some type of adventure, went out to explore or to travel here. Somebody could have been was going to give somebody a vehicle that may have been tampered with or something like that, and like there could have been some type of catastrophic incident or accident that was going to occur when you traveled in this vehicle, or either could have been like traveling with someone, but that would have put that person in danger as well. So it's like whatever the situation with accident and adventure here, it's like they wanted some type of dangerous situation to happen, where you would have ended up being hurt or injured or in some type of accident of some kind. And there's something about you going on some type of adventure or exploring or your passions or traveling or something here, okay? Somebody acting like they're being kind. This could even be like, if this is not actually somebody like, say, giving somebody a vehicle or something like that, like say you don't have a vehicle and then somebody act like they want to give you some type of vehicle or something like that, or what have you, and it's tampered with. This could be like somebody offering you a trip, to take a trip somewhere, to travel somewhere, like a vacation. Like somebody say, hey, I got, free cruise tickets. You don't have to pay for nothing. All expenses paid. You know what I'm saying? You just go on this trip and chill out and relax, have fun. You know what I'm saying? And then something catastrophic happened while you're on this trip or while you're traveling, or something like that. Somebody could have been paid by your family member. With this endorsement being here, somebody was definitely, like, there's some type of persuasion, robbery, temptation, payment of some type of monies of some kind here. Yeah, somebody is, like, in a nightmare, though. Somebody is suffering right now. They're in darkness. They feel like they're being persecuted, okay? Somebody could even be dealing with some type of illness right now. Somebody may be sick because of something. Maybe this, whatever this ritual, this magic, this ceremony, this curse may have backfired in some type of way. Yeah, something is like a trap. It's like somebody was trying to trap you, victimize you, or lure you, or trick you, but like they have fallen in their own trap here in some type of way, okay? You guys stop at the bottom of the deck. So these individuals may have had to stop something. Could have taken a break or a pause from something. There's some type of stagnation within something. Okay? Something could have backfired on somebody. Yeah, look. Something's going on behind the scenes. The Moon and the Nine of Pentacles fell out together. Clarifying the right card, curse card, and endorsement card here, okay? So definitely, there's some shady people and some dirty dealings going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, guys, okay? Because we know that the Moon talk about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark, okay? Even criminal activity, okay? This could have been some type of moon magic or whatever this was. Somebody was paid a large amount of money to do some type of spell work on someone. Okay, and they did this in secret. They did this behind your back. Okay, so you clarify this: compromise, stress, and family. Well, there's the Ten of Cups. So your family is definitely involved here. Okay, it's like now somebody want to come to some type of compromise, some type of agreement, some type of reconciliation of some kind. Okay, because they're stressed out about something that they have done. I'm seeing the Queen of Wands here. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Feminine energies. Spirit, clarify accident, adventure with help. You could have been abandoned, neglected, and left out in the cold, rejected, alienated, left in turmoil or harsh conditions or something like that, or what have you. And it's like somebody was going to act like maybe they were gifting you with something, giving you something, helping you out, being merciful or kind towards you or something like that. But like something is meant to like hurt, harm, or endanger you in some type of way, okay? If this is a situation that's already happened, or maybe a situation that these people were like planning. Like something is a trap though. Spirit, clarify this accident, adventure, and this help card here. You could also be being stalked or watched or harassed. You definitely, if this is not a situation that has occurred yet, you definitely need to listen to your intuition about this situation, okay? Somebody, if like I said, if you're somebody who like don't have transportation, be careful of somebody offering you a vehicle, just giving you a vehicle for free or something. Like it may be tampered with or something like that, or set to malfunction in some type of way or something like that, or what have you. Be careful of somebody offering you like some type of trip somewhere, on some type of vacation or cruise, or flying out somewhere, taking some type of trip or something somewhere, okay? Something has to do with travel. Okay, it's almost like somebody want to come through and act like they're being kind or generous or caring unto you because you were abandoned, neglected, and left out in the cold. But something is like a trap. It's a setup. Something is meant to like hurt you or harm you or endanger you in some type of way. Spirit, what is this accident? Accident, adventure. I'm telling you, somebody wants some type of tragic accident or incident to occur while you are traveling, while you are on some type of adventure, while you're out exploring, or while you're just out and about, or something like that. Spirit, what is this? What is this, Spirit? There's a lot of things going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, and behind your back, though, okay? People being secretly, somebody is secretly paid to do some type of witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo on you to curse you. Spirit, what is this? These people could even be trying to sacrifice you. Yep, as I said, that the death card flipped over. It was like you've been abandoned, neglected, and left out in the cold on purpose, rejected and alienated on purpose, left in turmoil and harsh conditions on purpose, so that to set you up to be sacrificed. Five of Pentacles with the Death card. It's like you were set up on purpose in an effort to be sacrificed. Okay. Yeah. Spirit, clarify hesitation, illness, and nightmare. Hesitation, illness, nightmare. Somebody is hesitant, though, now, about a situation or something that they have done. It's like this person got an angel on one shoulder and a demon on the other shoulder. That's what it depicts in this picture here. But it's like somebody is hesitating about a decision that they've made. But I feel like some type of decision was already made. Yeah, I just seen the Judgment card. Okay? It's like somebody made some type of judgment. They could have called themselves calling some type of judgment on you or something like that. This person could have fallen ill. Maybe they wanted you to have some type of illness, sickness, disease, weakness, fragility, or something like that. But now this person is like hesitant about their decisions. They're confused. They could even be worried, okay? Because this person is dealing with some type of illness of themselves, like sickness, illness, disease, because of some type of judgment or decision that they made. Yeah. Judgment with the Ten of Swords here. This person made some type of judgment, decision, or took some type of action to ultimately betray you, stab you in your back, be disloyal to you, sabotage you, ruin you, try to end you. They wanted you to be a failure, collective. And this person could be dealing with some type of illness. Whoever this is, They're dealing with some type of sickness, illness, or disease right now. So now they're worried about the decision that they made. Spirit clarified is a reservation, real estate, and trap. Reservation, real estate, and trap. Yeah, somebody was secretly paid a large amount of money by your family, okay? An entire family dynamic, multiple families could even be involved in something, but there's definitely a Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, who is involved heavily in this situation with this family energy, okay? To neglect you, abandon you, leave you out in the cold. This person could have been a person who offered you up as a sacrifice, okay? But this person's judgment to ultimately betray you have them dealing with battling some type of illness right now. They're in some type of nightmare. They could be having nightmares, suffering in darkness, dealing with some type of persecution here. Yeah, the devil. Yeah. Something about the devil here. Somebody did something because they wanted extravagance. They wanted luxury. They did something for real estate properties or wealth. Okay? But it was a trap. Like, these people tried to entrap you to sacrifice you for these things, but they fell in their own trap. This person is now trapped. Okay? They chained to the devil. They could have sold their soul to the devil, Spirit is saying. Because the devil is about greed. It's about materialism, narcissism, possessiveness, obsessions, addictions, restrictions, temptations, desires, toxicity, bad habits, okay? Yeah, and that's why the world here, the devil with the world, the devil energy is toxic. Anybody in the devil energy is in their south node, their shadow side, their dark side, okay? The world is about completions and endings, something coming full circle, something coming to an end for something new to begin, okay? Because of somebody's devil energy, being in this devil energy, selling their soul to the devil, there has been a completion of a cycle, a phase, or a chapter. Okay? Somebody allowed their greed. They sold their soul to the devil. Somebody allowed their greed to get the best of them. And they fell in their own trap. I kid you not. This family, your family, that's why they're trying to compromise now. They're trying to come to some type of compromise, some type of agreement. Okay? Your family, they stressed out right now. Dealing with headaches, pressures, or lack of sleep. These people offered you up. They neglected you, abandoned you, and left you out in the cold. They left you in turmoil and harsh conditions. They rejected you, neglected you, abandoned you, so that you would be sacrificed, collective. You were supposed to be sacrificed, but you were yet alive, collective. But this person's judgment to ultimately betray you obviously has backfired on it, because now they're trapped. They made the judgment to ultimately betray you and stab you in the back. They sold to do it. And this brought about a completion, an ending of a cycle between you and them. And now they're trapped. This is the reason why they're trying to come to some type of compromise. They did some type of rituals, ceremonies, magic, witchcraft on you to curse you. They did this out of hatred to cause catastrophe and misfortune to your life, collective. Endorsement here, these people took some type of bribe. They were persuaded, they was bribed, they was tempted to do this. And they did it in secret, behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back. But what was supposed to be secret, hidden, and covered up about this has come to the light here. These people did something for money. Okay? They did something for money. Some of y'all, a mother or a mother figure, could have offered you up as a sacrifice. And money was all on this person's mind. Wealth, extravagance. That's why reservation is here and real estate is here. This card here is about the one's desires and extravagance. The real estate card, you see these people here in front of this house with this set of keys here? Some type of real estate, properties. This also says wealth, investment, in mega projects here. Okay? But look, trap. Spirit say it was a trap. They made the judgment. They made the judgment and the decision and took the actions to ultimately betray you, to sabotage you, okay, for this. But now they chained to the devil. Them being chained to the devil, them selling their soul to the devil, has brought about a completion, an ending. They're trapped. Okay? Do not accept any type of something to come. If this is a situation that haven't happened yet, something could come across like some type of generosity or kindness, a gift of some kind, or something like that. Okay, but I'm telling you, it's cursed. Don't take it. Look, magician at the bottom of the deck. It's cursed. Whatever it is, I don't care if you're in desperate need of it. It's cursed. Okay? And it seems like that's these people's plan right now because they're trapped, okay? Because they abandoned you, neglected you, like you in the Five of Pentacles collective. So you have a lack thereof. Whatever it is. You might have a lack of finances, money, and resources. You may not, you may be living in a dump or not have a place to live at all. You may not have transportation. You may not have a job. Whatever it is that you were without, these people with this ritual card here and this curse card here, they're the cause of those things. You're not having those things, okay? And I'm like legit saying that I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, this not on no extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, a person like, if, like, you know what I'm saying? If you had a job and you was working your job and then all of a sudden you didn't, this is why. You understand? I'm not talking to somebody about somebody just sitting on their ass. They don't want to do nothing. They ain't trying to do nothing. They ain't trying to apply themselves. They're not trying to, you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about somebody, if you had a car and you put between paying your bill, the money you had between paying your bills, invested in that car, keeping that car maintained, but something just happened with that car, no matter what it was, and you don't have a vehicle, now you don't have transportation, this is why. If you had jobs, multiple jobs, and all of a sudden you can't work those jobs, this is why. If you had thousands of dollars in savings and you no longer have anymore, likely because you lost the jobs and had to use your savings just to keep a roof over your head or pay your bills or something like that or what have you. If you had a home, and no matter what the situation is, if you had a relationship and then all of a sudden this is why. This is what these people set you up to this is what they set you up to do. They had everybody, your entire family neglected you, abandoned you, and left you out in the cold, rejected you, turned their back on you, left you in turmoil and harsh conditions. They knew you was in harsh conditions. They knew you were in lack. They knew you were in suffering. They knew you were in need of help, of assistance, and some more shit. They left you like that on purpose. Think back. If you remember at one point in time, you had friends, you had family, you had associates, even if they wasn't the best people to mix and mingle with, even if they was bad influences or whatever. At one point in time, you had some of everybody within reach in your life. And then you didn't. It's because the word, the memo, the bulletin went out. I'm going to tell you something. When people are being set up to be sacrificed, they're all of a sudden find themselves alone. Think about every celebrity. Them people think about celebrities. Celebrities walk around with entourages all the fucking time. Celebrities have lovers. They have kids. They have bodyguards and security. They have fucking drivers. They have promoters, managers. They have all kinds of people. A whole slew of people around them all the time. Makeup artists, wardrobe people, all the time, every fucking day. But more often than not, when them people pop up dead, one of the telltale signs that they were sacrificed is that they always end up alone. They claim that they was alone, and everybody who was normally close to them, they're always conveniently a distance away. That way, when something happens to that person, everybody be like, we wasn't there, we had no clue, we didn't have nothing. So it looked like they didn't have nothing to do with it. That's on purpose. If at one time, whether these people was good, bad, or indifferent in your life, whether they was high vibrational, low vibrational, were they good influences or not, you remember when you had people in your life, lovers, associates, confidants, family members. If you know what I'm saying, it's not natural, it's not logical for a person not to have one family member in their life. You got two different sides of a family. Everybody, mother side, father side. It is not natural nor logical for any scientific reason why no member of any side of your family wouldn't be in your life. You couldn't call up. You wouldn't. They're not within reach. They're just not around. You understand what I'm saying? It's not logical. And at one time they were there, and then all of a sudden they wasn't. This is why. You were set up to be sacrificed. These people were told to isolate you. You were isolated on purpose. That way when you popped up dead or something tragic happened to you, everybody was a distance away. So nobody could say, oh, they was the last ones that seen them alive. Or they was around them. Or, they lived with them. Or whatever. It's on purpose. These people judgment, their decision, the action that they took to ultimately betray you and stab you in your back is because they sold their soul to the devil. And they sold their soul to the devil out of greed, out of materialism, out of temptation, out of toxicity. They fell in their own trap. They wanted to trap you and sacrifice you, collective. They wanted wealth and extravagance, this real estate, this property, this wealth. But them being attached to this devil energy is what brought about a completion. You got to stop at the bottom of this deck. Okay? Somebody could have stopped somebody who was a coach. This coach energy here, this could have been the person that was giving some type of advice. This could have been the person that was actually paid to do the magic. This could be anybody. It was giving somebody the knowledge on something, that there was somebody obedient, people was obedient to whoever this person was stopped. Something about stop and coach. You got a magician at the bottom of the deck. Okay? These people abuse divination by way of manipulation in an effort to manifest what they want. This magician card for them, this is that witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo, that hoodoo, them hexes, curses, and spells that they put on you. Something, someone, or something stop. Either they was told to stop, forced to stop, something about stop. Because somebody involved is dealing with some type of illness, sicknesses, or disease right now. So something could have backfired on somebody. This judgment to ultimately betray you, collective, because of their attachment to the devil, is why somebody is facing, you know what I'm saying? So even if somebody got a large amount of money out the deal for working against you, or, been living good and extravagant and got nice cars and houses, whatever the hell they got out of it, they now dealing with some type of illness or sickness. This is the reason why somebody's hesitant now, worried now. They wanted something, they set something up to catastrophically happen to you, okay? And I'm telling you, there's still something that's simmering, okay? Because somebody was either planning to offer you some type of trip or vacation or to travel somewhere, and something tragic was going to happen to you. Okay, or either somebody was going to give you like a vehicle or something that had been tampered with. Like that motherfucker, you could go to crank it up and it blow up. Or as soon as you get on the freeway, the brakes go out. Okay? These cars got chips and different shit in it or what have you. That's how they sabotaged my car. There was nothing wrong with my car. And only by the grace of God, when they did it, my car was parked. I wasn't on the road when they did it. Because it is possible for them to hack into your cars while you're driving it, and then all of a sudden your brakes just go out. or all of a sudden I knew something was going on. The spirit was telling me because days before I was getting subtle clues about it. The first thing that went out was when they hacked into it, the windows stopped rolling up and down. You know what I'm saying? I'm out trying to work and it was a hot day, so I had the windows down and different things like that or what have you. All of a sudden one day I just couldn't let the windows back up. Then shit was happening where the steering wheel was getting hard to turn or what have you. So I hadn't got maintenance, got the power steering fluid, had it looked at by a mechanic, all kinds of shit or what have you. And there was another thing too. When you were targeting individual, every time you send your car to a mechanic, they fuck it up more. They do shit to fuck up your car on purpose. For your car to keep on breaking down. For you to have to keep on spending money. Okay? So it got to the point I couldn't roll up the windows anymore. So I literally had to cover them with like bags and all other kinds of stuff or what have you. And I'm trying to keep keep working. The car was still running and different things like that or what have you. They was doing things with the steering wheel. Spirit was showing me little bit by little bit by little bit. Finally, they hacked into it and they prevented the car from even turning over, even starting up. I had to get a mechanic to come out to my house and look at it. He put something, hooked something right to my vehicle, and it cranked right up. It cranked right up, and he gave me this look like ain't nothing wrong with your vehicle, okay? But I kid y'all not. What they were doing to it was the reason why it was right after that. It went right back off. Right back off. Y'all, I had got a new transmission for this vehicle, like everything. Everything. New tires, new lights, headlights, tail light, everything for this vehicle, y'all. Okay? Everything. And at the time was doing when shit was going on, them stimulus checks that we got, income taxes that I got, every bit of money that I had, except for besides what I needed to pay the bills or what have you, I put into keeping up the maintenance of that car because I needed my vehicle to do my job, y'all. They hacked into the chip that was in the vehicle and they literally turned it on. So sabotaging my vehicle kept me from being able to do the job that I was doing. So, you know what I'm saying? They sabotage 2 things at one time. You know what I'm saying? That was just an example. This is a general reading for y'all, but I'm just giving you an example. You know what I'm saying? So be careful, okay? Because there's something about somebody wanted you to be in some type of catastrophic accident or something that would have caused you, would have been very dangerous or caused you injury or damage or something like that. And it has something to do with while you were on some type of adventure, exploring, traveling, or just out and about or something like that. Okay? But I'm also seeing something here with like help or assistance or kindness, like somebody giving you something, making it seem like it's out of kindness, whether this be a trip. I'm telling you. And another thing, especially if you are a targeted individual, don't travel. Don't travel. They waiting on you to go out of state somewhere, okay? Because if you go out of state, it's going to be easier to kill you. They can have anybody to do it then. Why? Because you travel somewhere that's an unfamiliar place. You don't know nobody in those places, in those areas. And this could be a random individual. They can be like, oh, this was just, a tragic situation that happened. We don't have a suspect. We don't have a clue, or what have you. And you will end up in a cold case. Okay? You'll end up in a cold case. Especially shit like going on cruises and different things like that. You just will end up thrown overboard. Come up missing something. Okay? Even if it's not a cruise, just traveling somewhere, going to some resort, somewhere in some unfamiliar place, you know what I'm saying? Going on a little trip, vacation, some shit like that. Anything could happen to you. Those of you who are targeting individuals, they've been waiting on you to travel so they can get somebody to attack you. to kill you. Okay? And you far away from it, from the place where you from, everybody that you know, so automatically it'll seem like none of those people are involved. They could pay a random ass person to do any damn thing to you. And you smooth pop up dead. It happens all the time. You know how many tourists pop up dead while on vacation? Or completely go to missing, never be seen or heard from ever again? A whole lot. A whole lot. Okay? But it's like, there's something here where like some type of a kindness or generosity or gifting you with something that is like cursed, that has this curse attached to it. It's meant to cause you, it's meant to hurt you, harm you, endanger you or something in some type of way, okay? That would lead to your death. And this is the reason why you've been isolated, abandoned, neglected, rejected by, it seemed like, everybody. Okay? The day you woke up and all of a sudden it was like nobody was attracted to you anymore. Nobody wanted to date you. Not even a friends with benefits. Nobody's having sex with you. You know what I'm saying? Not even interested in dating you, having sex with you. Nobody wanted to be friends with you, hang out with you. No family at all around. No, you know what I'm saying? It's hard as fuck to find jobs. One time I did an experiment, y'all, and I kid y'all not. I put in 100 applications. Okay? 100 applications to the most regular entry level jobs that anybody could fucking get. Okay? You don't need no type of high education, degrees, nothing like that for these jobs. Not one of those jobs. Not one contacted me back. When you do shit like that or what have you, this is how you can find out if you done been flagged in some type of system or database in some type of way. They run your name, these people know not to hire you, not to sell you a car, not to let you get an apartment or whatever it is that you're applying for. Okay? There are even sites that you can go to see if you've been put on government watch lists. If you somebody who's very vocal, you outspoken, you speak truth and clarity, you speak on certain topics and different things like that, they will put you on a government watch list and flag you as an extremist. Or even completely lie and say that they have information that you have that you have interacted with a terrorist before, or some type of random ass shit like that. Lies. Okay? This is how they get people on different levels to treat you a certain type of way, or to, like, you know, like blacklist you, blackball you, redlist you, different shit like that, or what have you. But I'm telling you, there's a lot of shit that has been going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back. Somebody was paid a lot of money to curse you, to cause catastrophe and misfortune in your life. That's why I'm telling you all these random things, okay? From relationship shit, okay? Losing relationships to never being able to get another relationship at all. Okay? To jobs, to apartments, to cars, to just life shit. It's because of this. Okay? But I'm telling you, whoever you is, collective, whoever offered you up as a sacrifice, you obviously were supposed to be gone a long time ago. Because now these people stressed, they worried, they depressed, they dealing with anxiety, they stressed out about the situation, dealing with headaches over the situation, trying to come to some type of compromise, some type of reconciliation of some kind here, okay? Okay? Yeah. These people did some type of ritual, some type of ceremony, some type of magic. Now they want to, somebody could even want to fake apologize and come to a compromise with you. Okay? Make it seem like something was an accident when they know they endangered you on purpose. Caused you injury on purpose. Or planning for this to happen. Now somebody hesitant. They worries. about this extravagance and abundance and wealth and real estate and different shit that they have gotten. Yeah. Because this curse that they put on you has got them stressed out, collective. Got them stressed out. Something is supposed to happen to you when you traveled, when you went out, when you were out and about, when you were traveling somewhere, whether it was locally or wherever. Okay? But like something, I'm seeing here, illness here. Somebody could have fallen ill in some type of way. Okay, and it's because of what they did to ultimately betray you here. Okay, all these people cared about was extravagance and wealth and real estate or property or some type of shit like that, and they trapped themselves. Spirit is saying people were bribed, tempted, persuaded to take some type of money to work against you, even your own family, collective. It's a part of this. Okay? And you need to be careful if they're trying to circle back around and come in trying to be generous and giving and nice and gifting unto you. That shit is cursed. It's meant to hurt, harm, or endanger you severely. It's meant to cause your death. These people are in a nightmare. Somebody in particular is dealing with nightmares. They may be being haunted or taunted. They're suffering. It's like they're in darkness. It's like they're dealing with some maybe dark night of the soul or persecution or something like that or what have you. And it's because they're trapped. Because they sold their soul to the devil. Something about this magic. Now somebody is trying to stop. Somebody is trying to stop this magic. But something, they've already done something. They've already done something. But that's your messages, guys. I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking, pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching. Yeah. Yeah. This fire sign, whoever this fire sign is, this person could be very jealous or envious or in competition with you. Wanted some type of retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you. There could be a King of Cups and sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret, and mental conflict, stress, worry, dealing with depression and anxiety. Over a situation. Yeah. So y'all take what apply, leave what don't. Y'all be very careful. Very careful. Okay? Especially with individuals who you haven't seen, you haven't heard from, you haven't talked to, haven't been fucking with you, and all of a sudden want to come and make nice and try to gift you with things and different things. Something's attached to that. I'm seeing a King of Wands here, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, masculine. This could have been the individual that they paid to do things to you behind the scenes, behind your back. Okay? I'm telling you, there's definitely a lot of jealousy. Jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, and competition within this family, especially with this Queen of Wands. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. These people neglected you, abandoned you, and left you out in the cold. You could have spoke some type of truth or clarity. You could have some type of awareness or insight about something here, but they offered you up to be sacrificed. These people wanted you dead, and they thought that they was going to benefit off your death as well. Yeah. Be careful, okay? Something is a small ass offer, proposition, or proposal. I'm telling you. It's like after abandoning you, neglecting you, and leaving you out in the cold, rejecting you, wishing death upon you. Somebody want to come around and make you some type of small ass offer, proposition, or proposal. Okay? And I'm telling you, it's not worth it. There's a group of individuals who collaborated together. A group of individuals who collaborated together for the purposes of money. Yeah. Yep, look. Tower. They wanted chaos and tragedy and upheavals and problematic situations and destructions and disruptions to happen in your life. This is the reason why you were abandoned, rejected, neglected. For you to be a sacrifice. For you to come up dead. You keep showing up as a high priestess. You may be someone who's highly intuitive, who's empathic, who's psychic, who's knowledgeable. There's something about some type of truth or clarity. It's something about some type of truth or clarity, awareness, or insight that you speak or that you have, and something to do with the work that you do. Yeah, I told you, look, Empress. This is a mother or a mother figure. This could be a mother, a grandmother, or aunt, a cousin, or anything. This Empress energy is on judgment with the Ten of Swords here. This is the person who made some type of judgment or decision, took some type of action to ultimately betray you and stab you in your back, to sabotage you, to ruin you, to end you, to be brutal and cruel to you, to commit a hate crime against you. This person wanted you to look like a failure, hit rock bottom. This person wanted there to be a dead end to you. Okay? Spirit, any other messages? I'm telling you, there's definitely something here about, I'm seeing a chariot. Okay? Something, the Four of Cups with the chariot. This is some type of offer, proposition, or proposal for you to go on some type of trip or journey somewhere, to travel, to relocate, to move, to, this is either somebody, but the chariot can also talk about transportation, vehicles, but it also can speak of traveling. Okay, this could be a plane trip, a boat trip, a train trip, anything. Okay, somebody is offering you something, either a trip somewhere or an actual vehicle. Okay, but it's meant to, it'll bring about this Three of Swords, Five of Swords, with the Five of Cups. Heartache, heartbreak, sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, anguish, conflict, defeat, sadness, sorrow, misery, pain. Look, mental conflict. Look, it's a trap. It's a trap. Yeah. Whatever somebody is coming to try to offer you, it's meant to hurt, harm, and endanger you. Okay? And I'm telling you, it could be something that you need. Okay? So you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you that for you to know that this could be something that might be intriguing to you. I'm sorry. If you don't have a car and somebody come and offer you a car, you know, you're liable to feel like, oh my gosh, this is a blessing from God. If you don't have a home and somebody offer you a home, you understand what I'm saying? You feel like this blessing right on time. Like God had answered your prayers. You understand what I'm saying? You never traveled, had a vacation or something like that, and somebody come and offer you a free trip and some free money and stuff like that, or what have you, and you know, you're probably thinking, why not? It's free. People love free shit. You understand what I'm saying? But the Five of Pentacles came out first. The reason why the Five of Pentacles came out first is because to let us know and to remind you, whoever you are, you have like a lack thereof. Whatever it is. Like whatever you do have is the bare minimum. You might be somebody on a fixed income. You might be somebody living paycheck to paycheck. You understand? If you in the Five of Pentacles, there's something that you're without. If you got a job, you ain't got a car. If you have a car, you won't have a job. If you have a car, you won't have a place to live. If you have a place to live, you might not have a job or a car. You understand what I'm saying? There's something you're without. When you're in the Five of Pentacles, you got a little bit of something, but you're still in that energy of needing some type of help or assistance. Okay? Because you're somebody that's been neglected, rejected, and left out in the cold. alienated, left in turmoil and harsh conditions, financial ruins, loss. You've dealt with a lot of changes, and somebody put you in this energy on purpose. That's the reason why they did this ritual on you. This is the reason why they did this ceremony and this magic, to curse you. They did it out of hatred, to cause catastrophe and misfortune. That's why you're in the Five of Pentacles. And they also did it because somebody offered you up as a sacrifice. That's why the Death card there. And the Tower is here. These people wanted you in lack and suffering until they was able to successfully sacrifice you. Maybe that sounds better. Now you are yet alive though. Spirit say you shall live and not die. You are yet alive. So now somebody want to come along and offer you some small ass offer, proposition, or proposal to either go on some type of trip or journey or travel or to relocate or to go on a vacation or just to offer you an actual vehicle or something, and it's going to cause you heartache, heartbreak, sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, and anguish. It's going to cause you conflict. It's going to cause you to be defeated once and for all because of these people being hostile towards you and abusive to you. It's going to have you in sadness and loss. I'm telling you. Severely injured. Lately I've been hearing things like paralyzed. Words like that is being used. You have to listen to the words that come out of people's mouth. The certain words that people have been using. Just like when they was talking about the snowstorm, ice storm, and different things like that. And I was telling you, it's something different. Yeah, it was bad weather coming, was going on, or what have you, but there was something else. It's like this hidden subliminal witch language within what they were saying. I knew something was going to go down major with ice because they put more of an emphasis on ice than they did snowstorm or just bad weather. Okay, they also kept saying things like catastrophic, monster, paralyzing weather. Like, who in the fuck says the snow is paralyzing? The weather is paralyzing. Who used those words to describe the fucking weather? You have to listen to the words that come out of people's mouth. You can, when which language sounds like regular words, a regular conversation, like I just said all of that, and just listen to that, you assume I'm talking about nothing but the weather, but it's a whole nother fucking conversation in that. That means something totally different. It ain't got a damn thing to do with the weather. I call it witch language. Okay? Witch is speaking a bunch of riddles and rhymes and signs and symbolisms and all other kinds of shit, man. You have to listen to the words that come out of people's mouth. There's no reason. If you're talking about the weather, there's no reason to describe the weather, no matter how bad it is, as paralyzing. Okay? Yeah. Spirit say that's the truth. That's clarity. Yeah, somebody dealing. See, now these people, nowadays somebody is dealing with burdens, hardships, and problematic situations. They're overworked. They're overwhelmed. They're in imbalance because they changed to this devil. They're in their south node, their shadow side. There's been some type of completion or ending. Whoever this Empress is, this person's back is turned to this Tower energy. What they wish for you, the judgment that they made to ultimately betray you, they turned their back to you. While this tower was supposed to go down for you. Chaos, tragedy, sudden upheavals, reckoning, shocking events, problematic situations, destructions, disruptions, deceptions. They turned their back. Now this person is facing this Ten of Wands. Burdens and hardships and problematic situations, stress and overwhelm, overwork. You understand what I'm saying? And that's sitting here on the devil with the world. Look, Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. There's a group of individuals who collaborated together for the purposes of money. Okay? You have to pay attention to everything, everywhere. Even when something is not, sometimes it's meant for you to hear certain things, see certain things, and a person might not even be talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Directly to you. Or anything like that. Like for instance, it's signs and symbolisms and everything. Okay? There's a woman who is supposed to be my aunt. Okay, but these people not no blood relation to me. Okay, this is a sister of the woman who is supposed to be my mother. That's really not my mother. Okay, now this woman lives in a different state than me. Okay, haven't seen this woman, heard from this woman, talked to this woman in many years. Okay, I don't even be on Facebook like that. Okay, every once in a while, like I post stuff on there randomly or whatever, and then like don't check it. Like I might put up a post or what have you, and like just really functioning like in Facebook every day. All this, I really don't, but I still have a Facebook and stuff like that, right? There was this message, there was this notification that popped up the other day, and it wasn't to me. It wasn't about me, but I seen the name. This person, who is supposed to be my aunt, had messaged or like commented on somebody else's post. Okay, now the interesting thing about this, so when I looked down and seen this person's name, it was interesting because none of these people are like I have as my, because at one point in time, like when my shit went viral, I erased everybody. I went, you know, didn't have no friends on Facebook, and I only recently, within the last few years, like several years, have even started accepting friends requests or whatever, and I don't even interact with these people. It was just, I just did look like I got a following or something on there or what have you. But it's several people that's on there that I know that is attached to other people that I know and shit like that, and it's going back feeding them information. So it's like whatever the fuck. I know they watching, I know they listening, okay, and shit like that or what have you. So like I said, this wasn't this person commenting on anything that I posted. Okay, this person is not on my thing. Like one of my friends or what have you, so I wouldn't get direct messages and different things like that. Shouldn't get that comes from this person, but obviously somebody that's in my thing, this person knows. Okay, so when this person commented on that person's post, it came to me, and so I didn't know what the post was about because I wasn't even tagged in the post or anything. So I click on it and it's somebody else's post or what have you. But this person left a comment, and it was just a regular message. Like this, it showed this person like out to dinner at some fancy restaurant or something like that, and something that they had. And this person was like, oh, hope you enjoyed the concert or something like that or what have you. But this person, you know, was used emojis in there, okay, throwing up the devil horns and all other little emoji things, you know, the emoji things is in there, and whatever. I ain't saying nothing. I just looked at it. I'm like, See, sometimes Spirit will give you verification on shit, even for the people who ain't even within reach of you, because this person's in another state. You see what I'm saying? And I haven't seen or talked to this person in like so many years, like more than a decade. I know. At the very least, like 8 years, 7, 8 years or more. I think it's probably been more than a decade. And I didn't even talk to that person then. I didn't even talk to that person then. They sent a message through somebody else to say something to me. So it's still been more than a decade that I've seen this person or even heard from this person. As a matter of fact, the last time I seen this person was in 2012, because that's when that person's mother died. Probably last time I even spoke to that person as well. And all of a sudden, randomly, out the blue, this person pops up, and you're commenting on somebody else's shit, and you're using emojis, throwing up the devil horns, and all this other kind of shit. Of course, my tingly senses are going, I'm like, I know. See, Spirit will give you notification on shit. Sometimes you have to ask spirit to show you who your enemies are. Make their face clear. And to give you a sign that not only who they are, but that they are in fact involved in some nefarious ass shit. And spirit did. So, I went on about my day. The person wasn't talking to me no way. And so I was just surprised that the shit popped up on my thing. You know what I'm saying? But it was meant for me to see. It was subliminal. Subliminals are quiet. Subliminals can be displayed without a person verbally saying a word. You understand what I'm saying? That's why you have to pay attention to all the signs and the symbolisms all around you. It's everything and nothing in particular all at the same time. Okay? It's the billboards that you see. It's the person's tags on the back of their vehicle that you might see. It's what you hear somebody saying across the way. It's what somebody is saying directly to you. Somebody randomly talking to you, having a conversation with you. Is a person looking directly at you. A person avoiding looking at you. It's everything. It's something that you heard on a commercial. It's something that was on the radio. It's something that you seen when you went online today. When you went on YouTube or Facebook or TikTok or whatever you went on, and in somebody's title or in somebody's video that you see, it's a random shit. I took my daughter to an appointment she had. And the person that she had the appointment with, this person, a lot of professionals speak in subliminals and different things anyway. This person was using some of the same words that I just told you was used to speak of this storm that they was talking about, that, it's going to be so catastrophic and monsters and different things. This person used the word paralyzed. And it's a word that I've been hearing over and over and over again. Also, I've been hearing blind a lot as well. Those of you who are targeting individuals, they got these witches and these warlocks that's working against you. They've been funny shit been going on with your sight and different things like that, or what have you. They're doing things to try to make you blind. They don't want you to see. They don't want you to be able to see, because you're a seer. You can see whoever you are, collective. Okay? I tell you no lies, I offer y'all no tales, okay? No bullshit. What I'm telling you is for real. It's real fucking life. Even some of the shit that seems far-fetched, out there, reaching, it's matter of fucking facts. I'm trying to tell you. No bullshit. When you got somewhere to go and things to do and things like that or what have you, especially if you're a targeted individual, your enemies know this. You ever had a day you had things to do and you're being delayed on purpose? From place to place, no matter what you do, whether it's the transportation mechanisms that you're using, and or how you're trying to get there, where you got to get, you're being delayed on purpose. Sometimes things is done just to fuck with you. Just to tick you off. Just to see what makes you tick, just to see, just to irritate you, just to see what'll make you pop off. But it's signs and symbolisms and everything. Pay attention. And y'all be surprised, they everywhere. If you take public transportation, they got paid ops on there around you, saying certain things, doing certain things. If you're working, they got certain customers that's coming in, saying certain things, doing certain things. Random ass individuals that you run into. Just pay attention. The signs and the symptoms is everywhere. Everywhere. But anyway, y'all, that's y'all message. Okay, y'all be careful. Be careful. Okay. And I know a lot of people can be in need and different things like that or what have you, and it's real fucked up when these type of things is going on and you in need and stuff like that or what have you, and some type of chance or opportunity or something come around for something or what have you that you really need or what have you, but you have to be careful. Okay. Anoint yourself, pray over yourself and your children and everything else and everything that you do. Okay. Because yeah, it's a lot of people who don't have good intentions at all, guys. Okay. And things is going on all day, every freaking day. Okay. I put things together that most people wouldn't readily put together. Okay. And I be telling y'all, and because they want y'all to believe that I'm a regular, everyday, average Joe, y'all may assume that I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. But ain't no coincidences. Ain't no coincidences. Okay. And anything. Yeah. So these people, they've been doing rituals, ceremonies, and magic, putting curses on you, doing spell work on you, behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, collective. Okay? It's a lot of shady people and dirty dealings is involved. Okay? But I feel like the things that they've been doing behind the scenes is coming to light. Okay? A lot of the stuff that y'all see that is going on, a lot of things that's being put on display, it stays. It's spectacles. It's a whole dramatization. Okay? It's a whole dramatization. With things that's going on, okay? Even the things that you're seeing that's going on in the news and different things, okay? All the stuff that is going on with the ICE situations and different things like that, or what have you. This is being displayed on purpose. This is going on purpose. A lot of people feeling some type of way about Nicki Minaj and different shit like that. Okay, Nicki Minaj is being used. Okay, and it's no coincidence that the man that, remember I told y'all days before, this is when they was talking about all this catastrophic monstrous weather and paralyzing weather and all this other kind of stuff that was going to happen, it was coming, all this other kind of stuff. I told y'all, I said something is going to go down with ICE. If y'all think that because of this weather, I said a lot of people will be in place, most people, you know what I'm saying, it's getting really bad weather or what have you. But I told you, I said something, they're putting a huge emphasis on ICE. I said something, if y'all think ICE is not going to be out there still on the prowl, on patrol, you know what I'm saying, then y'all was sadly mistaken. And I'd be damned if something didn't pop up with ICE and another person ended up dying. But this is what you didn't catch. The man, he was a veterinarian nurse, or not veterinarian, for veterans. Okay, he worked at a hospital or facility for veterans, but he was a nurse. Okay, his last name was Pretty. Okay, it's no coincidence that Nicki Minaj's last name is Petty. Pretty. Petty. You understand what I'm saying? Nicki Minaj is being used. Okay? That man was a sacrifice. He was murdered in cold blood. Okay? Then Nicki Minaj and Don Lemon get into it. Had they back and forth. Nicki Minaj come out and call for this man to be arrested, and I'll be damned if they didn't turn around. They had the protests and different things that went on at them people's church and different things, and Don Lemon ended up showing up. This man wasn't a part of the protest or anything. He's a journalist. He was there, you know, documenting what was going on, talking to the people, getting interviews with the people and different things, what journalists do. Okay? They didn't lock this man up like he was a part of the protest, like he was a part of the you know, what you know, that was going on at this church. Okay? But guess what? The other woman, it was another woman who was there that they arrested as well. This woman's name is Georgia Fort. If you say it fast, it sounds like George Floyd. But her name is Georgia Fort. Okay? This shit's been done on purpose. These people are playing in your face. Okay? You got these people running around like fucking Nazis on the streets. Okay? What they're doing with Don Lemon, it ain't nothing more than a humiliation ritual. Okay? You got the mainstream media. That's the reason why every mainstream media covered the fact that this man got arrested and shit like that or what have you. They hating on him any goddamn way because he got as many followers and viewers that he still got after the fuck they sabotaged his job and fired the fuck him or what have you. Mad because none of them was on the scene to capture the events that went on with the protests at the church that went on and shit like that, and he was there. So they called it, you know what I'm saying? Attacking this man. This is a whole humiliation ritual. But Don Lemon in too. He know what it is. It's just that most of the masses don't know. But every last one of them. I heard a woman on CNN, and then it was no coincidence they had a brown-skinned woman or whatever telling my former colleague, my former friend. Bitch, first of all, why is he your former friend? Just because a person, just because your friend, this person was your friend, just because they got fired from the job, why did that mean you no longer could be this person's friend? You see how they be controlling these people? I felt like that was some stupid shit to say. Either this person's your friend, the fuck or not. But it was set up. These are spectacles that's going on in your face. And they always talking about, oh, ICE is they're doing their job. They're out here getting the criminals and the illegals and the ones with criminal records and different things like that. I'm sorry, newsflash, bitch, but guess what? Criminals is likely not going to be at a fucking protest or a march or anything like that. They're probably around doing criminal shit. Out of sight, out of mind, some goddamn where. What criminals you talking about? Because everybody that we have seen them fucking attack in the middle of the street are American citizens. Kill in the middle of the street are American citizens. Not illegals. Not criminals. American citizens. Every one of them. And if they have actually apprehended any type of illegal immigrants or what have you, they do so quietly. Nobody really knows about it. All the shit that y'all see going on in the street, that shit is staged. It is set the fuck up. They're being aggressive with people, throwing people to the ground, snatching people out of their vehicles and every fucking thing. Walking right up in people's face and shooting that fucking... I don't know what that is. Gas shit, whatever, right in people's faces. That's being done to American citizens. You got motherfuckers throwing up Nazi-ass fucking salutes and different shit. They sit up there and blatantly lied on that pretty man. They said that he was an agitator, walked up on the ICE agents with his weapons and was there to fucking kill people. That man was there just recording what was going on, and when the woman got knocked to the freaking ground, he went to help her. They pepper sprayed them both. Got to beating the man in the head. Noticed that he had a weapon on him because he was licensed to fucking carry. Took his weapon. What you didn't notice is that when they took his weapon, they fired shots from his weapon. When the man took his weapon, he teared up and ran off with it. When the first shots that you heard came from that weapon. Because they wanted to make it seem like that he shot. And then all of a sudden, all them other rounds came from the ICE agents that murdered him in cold blood. On live television. You ain't arresting none of these damn ICE agents that's murdering people in cold blood, American citizens now, in broad fucking daylight. But you're arresting journalists? What happened to freedom of the speech? What happened to freedom of press? What happened to any of that? This the fuck shit these people are doing. And how you know what don't make no sense? Because true enough, illegal or not, obviously if they're here illegal or under false pretenses, then you know they got some things they need to rectify and take care of, or what have you. Where are they going to look for these people? They going to these kids at schools and daycares, and where else? Their jobs. Huh? Where immigrant criminals you know going to clock in at work at somebody, for somebody. Immigrants or not, they come over here and they work all the jobs Americans don't fucking want. A lot of them. And they work from sun up to sun fucking down. Without a fucking complaint, the majority of them. And work their ass off. The ones that do work. Like, be the fuck for real. Why the hell you think the farmers are struggling as much as they are? With a lack of fucking workers. But at the same time, I get it. It's illegal to be in people's countries without the proper documentations or whatever. Say that. Say that. That's a proper way for you to go and reach these people and say, hey, your documentation has expired, or you don't have any documentation at all. You're going to have to come with us to rectify this situation. You don't have to be aggressive towards people, beat people, abuse people, fucking hog tie people, carrying people out and shit. Elderly people. I've seen elderly people, women. I'm gonna tell you something else. How you know that ICE is not fair and it's not just? Because they biased in the motherfucker. How are they biased? There's no women ICE agents. There's no black, Latina, or any other race ICE agents. They're all white men. Overly aggressive, trigger happy white men. Got folks throwing up Nazi salutes and shit, you know. Like what? Like, be for real, man. Like, seriously? It's not about law and order. This is not about justice. There's nothing just about what's going on. But this is why y'all gotta pay attention to the signs and the symbolisms, y'all. A lot of the shit that y'all seeing is staged. It's set up. Even with the different protests in the different areas and different things that's going on or what have you, y'all would be surprised as to how many paid ops, paid crisis actors and different things that there is. Now, I'm not telling you I'm not telling you that there aren't real, genuine people who have hearts, who really care about humanity in general and different things like that that's out there, you know, fighting a good fight for a good cause, doing so peacefully and different things like that or what have you. I'm not telling you that at all. But y'all got to think about when these things go on or what have you, they're perfectly planned. Certain places, certain times. Situations been to just fucking happen, and these people have whole damn signs and banners and shit printed out. How the fuck did y'all get that shit printed out that fast? The only way for you to have that is for it to have been created before that situation happened. Which means you knew ahead of time that that situation was going to happen. Y'all pay attention and stop being mind fucked around here. Because they playing in a whole bunch of people's faces. And it's distractions to get a reaction. And all while y'all either being distracted, entertained, or whatever by the shit that is going on. There's other shit that's going on behind the scenes as well. People act like they be woke and aware and different things like that or what have you, but shit that be right in their face. It's blatantly obvious to see. You know, they either totally disregard it, they really don't know, they really don't see it, it's right in their face, and different things like that, or what have you. Just like the situation with Nicki Minaj. She might be getting paid, she might be getting people talking about her getting this, you know, this gold card thing, or what have you, getting, you know, permanent citizenships and all this other kind of shit, or what have you. Nicki is being controlled. She's being controlled. Forget the words that came out of her mouth for a moment. I know I tell y'all to listen to the words that come out of people's mouth. You do have to listen to that, but it's also about body language and different things like that, or what have you. If you pay attention to Nicki always, when she in certain places, like big places like that or what have you, like how she was appeared with Trump the other day or what have you, when she cut her eyes, even when she went to the thing when she was talking to the Eric Clark trip, she cut her eyes over to the side. She either got a handler down there or somebody down there that is directing her. She always cut her eyes to that person, looking for direction. They had her real calm and peaceful, like when she was up there with Trump. And it's almost never, she be like, she don't have anything to say. I don't even know what to say or what have you. But if you seen her, when she was standing next to Trump, that free shot that they got of her, the woman literally looked a combination of scared and repulsed. She had this stank face on her face. I'm not even sure she was aware that she looked like that at the time. Forget the words that she said, because in that moment, the words that she was saying was basically what she was told to say or triggered to say or whatever was, you know, speech. It didn't seem like she was really giving a speech, but what she said was basically within the guidelines of what she was supposed to say and nothing more or nothing less. Okay? So in that sense, you got more out of, I got more out of what she said subliminal wise when she was talking to Erica Kirk versus when they had her standing side by side with Trump. So it wasn't so much of what she said, it was how she was looking. And our facial expressions like literally said it all. That woman is being used. She's being controlled. But when it comes to the brainwashed, dumbed down fucking masses, y'all quick to jump. You know, a lot of people some bandwagon type of bitches. You understand what I'm saying? On the surface level, it's something. If somebody ain't saying something or doing something that you like or you agree with, you automatically, oh yeah, you know, fuck this, fuck them, fuck blah 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 blah, or whatever, and not paying attention on the backdrop as to what the fuck is going on really. She getting paid. She getting something out of what's going on for sure, but she is being controlled. And manipulated as well. No doubt about it. But if you look at that freeze frame, that snap that they took, when she was with Trump, I believe they may have been holding hands side by side, holding hands at the time. Her eyes was cut to somebody out. This is away in the audience, wherever at the time, where she was getting direction from. But the face she had, it was like scared, repulsed, disgusted, stank face. And I'm not saying it like she's a unattractive or whatever, because she's an attractive woman or what have you. Sometimes it's not the words that people say, it's the body language. Sometimes what people ain't saying show up on their face. And in that moment, it did, whether she knew it did or not. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up, honey. I hope this gave y'all the truth and the clarity y'all was seeking. As it relates to a situation y'all dealing with, okay, it's a lot of hocus pocus ass bullshit going on behind the scenes. A lot of things going on in the shadows. Be careful, okay, about somebody offering you, whether it be a trip, anything to do with travel. Okay, whether it's an actual vehicle or whether it has to do with some type of trip. You traveling somewhere, a vacation, a trip, going on a journey, traveling with somebody, an actual vehicle, even you know, even if it has to do with you know, going on a plane or a train or a boat, or it don't matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? Especially coming from somebody that you know. You don't deal with, you don't fuck with, they don't deal with you, they don't fuck with you, and you know they've done you wrong before. Because by now, Spirit has let you know, have shown you your enemies, and shown you their true colors. Okay? But it's something like that. Y'all need to be careful. Y'all need to be careful. Because something is brewing, something is going on. They're trying to... There's still something going on where, because whoever that person is, it's like your whole family is involved in something, but whoever the fire sign woman is the one who offered you up as a sacrifice. The one who stands to gain the most from you being sacrificed. Okay? Yeah. So y'all be very careful with that, okay? Because something is still going on where they could be trying to injure you in some type of way, like severely injured, even paralyzed, like that word that people keep using, okay? And I told y'all about which language, any sequence of words that you keep hearing over and over and over again, especially when you're hearing them in different places from different people that don't connect. Like if you hear a sequence of words, say on the news, and then you go on social media and you hear somebody using those same sequence of words, and then you go to your doctor's office and you hear somebody using those same sequence of words, and then you go to work and somebody using those same sequence of words, that has been done on purpose. Pay attention to that, okay? Most people, you know, with words they hear, different things they hear, you know, it go in your short-term memory database, and you know, once it's not being talked about anymore or whatever, if you feel like it don't relate to you, you just don't think about it no more. I pay attention to everything, all things, okay? And I put that shit in the file cabinet, in my motherfucking subconscious. That way, if I have to go back through that Rolodex, bitch, and be like, you know what, yep, I seen the signs from that. Yep, I knew that. You know what I'm saying? That's what you have to fucking do. Okay? Especially in this day and time. Because shit crazy around here. It's real. Then the bitch. And it's the one, all this thing got all the way live. Okay? So y'all pay attention to what's going on, guys. Okay? Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for watching. Until the next time. Peace. Also, real quick, I wanted to say, the reason why I brought up the situation when I speak about Nicki real quick, and I just want to say this, okay? Because a lot of people like that, okay? Like, it's not many people who knows unconditional love, okay? Um, as soon as somebody not who you want them to be, or you know what I'm saying, then all of a sudden you got a problem with them, you don't like them, and different shit like that. You wasn't for them to begin with. See, the easiest way to find out who really for you, who really love you, care about you, ride or die, got your back, and different things like that, piss them off, make them mad. So all you people that called yourself barbs and shit like that, all y'all that idolize fucking celebrities and all stupid shit like that or what have you, you never wasn't for them. You wasn't really for them to begin with. Okay? Because at the end of the fucking day, whether a person's career, what they do for work, don't have anything. Everybody's entitled to, has free will. It's entitled to their own opinions and different things like that. And I get it. I get it. You understand what I'm saying? But politically, if you no longer like Nicki Minaj because you found out that she is a Republican, you would never for her to fucking begin with. You understand what I'm saying? It goes the same thing for y'all that who call yourself Democrats. And your favorite Democrats, and as soon as they not who you expect them to be, or you hear something about them, then you know you always, oh, you don't like them no more, and everything. You wasn't for them anyway. If that's all it took. You understand what I'm saying? If somebody could be opposite of you in a particular way or what have you, it's just, you know what I'm saying, then they want for you to begin with. It's just like all these people, so like a lot of people that's circulating right now or what have you, you know, and I feel like a lot of these is made up as videos. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm getting a divorce because my husband supports Trump and I don't, and me and my family are no longer bitch, if you and your family broke the fuck up because of your political fucking views, because of you decided to vote one way and they voted to fucking another, your family didn't like you to fucking begin with, because that is stupid. That is no reason for a family to you know, dismantle in some type of fucking way. Fuck them, forget them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't make sense. This is like, you like wearing heels, but your supposed best friend is really into sandals, flip-flops and shit, and you don't rock with flip-flops and sandals and shit, so you just ain't gonna be their friend no more. What? Okay, well, okay. Like, bitch, like, seriously? And all the people that's going so hard to voice how the fuck you feel about saying, and guess what? You entitled to your own opinion too. So if you don't like somebody because of their policies, you think their policies are crap, like, I totally get it. Or you feel like somebody is rude, like a person is racist, but I get it. I understand. But at the same time, everybody has free will. Everybody has the right to be their own person. Okay? If me and you are friends and I go to the polls and I vote as an independent and you go and vote as Republican or Democrat, you're not any less my friend because of that. Like, you don't understand what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense. People are like stupid, ignorant. Like, and this is what is going on in the world, in society right now. It's absolutely appalling. It's absolutely appalling. What people are saying, what people are doing, or what have you. So it's like when Nicki Minaj go in the studio and she rap, if you like her rap, her songs, her music she make, and different things like that, or what have you, guess what? You would bop to those songs the same fucking way before you knew how she is politically, or what she believes in politically, or who she decides to vote for, or what have you, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So all the people, you were never bars in the first fucking place. It just wasn't. So it's stupid. And guess what? You have the free will and the right to feel like that and to be like that if you want to. But when you go out your fucking way to try to make another person feel some type of way about how the fuck feel about them, like what in the fuck makes you think that your opinion is relevant to somebody else's life, health, well-being, who they are as a person? And it's been the most ridiculous shit. There's literally been people who has been calling for this woman to be deported from the moment that y'all realized that she was a Republican. It's fucking stupid. Now she needs to be the fuck deported because she didn't fucking vote the way you wanted her to fucking vote. So she don't have free will. So that means all of the barbs are fucking Democrats or whatever else. Like, it doesn't make sense. It don't even have to just do with her. I matter of factly know that the woman is being manipulated and used. I don't know if they thought they was going to use her and they was going to get more pull from the black community that, here we got this rapper, you know what I'm saying, that a lot of people like different things like that or whatever. If they're using her for a different type of cause or for other reasons or what have you. But did you know she's being used? I don't know all the reasons and behind why she's being used the way she's being used or what have you. If it was to draw in more of the black community, they can hang it up. Like, I could have told them that wasn't going to work. So I really think it's about something else besides that or what have you. But like, y'all, like, come on. Come on. As soon as a person is not who you want them to be, then all of a sudden you don't like them no more. You don't love them no more. You don't care about them no more. It's like, oh, fuck that bitch, oh, deport this person and different shit like that. You always subconsciously felt the fuck like that. See, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm just like, I don't fuck with fake motherfuckers, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You wasn't for a person to begin with. Y'all are making life decisions in your families and your relationships and shit about a temporary situation. Trump not gonna be in fucking office forever. So for all of y'all whose families done broke up, I'm like, y'all's families and relationships never broke up before. Like, Trump ain't the only Republican that's ever been in fucking office. Y'all didn't go this hard when the Bushes went in there, and I believe they was Republican. Wow, all kinds of shit that went on from Bush Senior to Junior. They went the fuck on, and y'all didn't go this fucking hard. Okay, so this is propaganda as bullshit. Y'all don't even know y'all under mind control. And how the fuck y'all being manipulated? Y'all just out here saying shit just to be saying shit. Acting a fool just to be acting a fool, and you're being the fuck controlled. Swear y'all woke. Don't make no sense. It's stupid. I personally don't fuck with no coast covers and secret societies. I'm not gonna go outside. I'm not gonna go make it my business to go and purposely fuck with people who are part of coast covers and secret societies and make them forget. You know why? Because they got free will to do what the fuck they want to do. The fuck too. I ain't got to be a part of it. Don't think I am concerned about with something like that is if when what you believe in affects the health, the well-being, and the lives of others, that's when we got a problem. Not surface level what you believe in or what you are part of. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Jehovah's Witness, but I'm not going to go and attack the people who are. I'm not Muslim, but I'm not going to go and attack the people who are. Disrespect the people who are. You understand what I'm saying? You can take take it in any direction, flip it and twist it in any direction you would like it to go. Y'all are fucking being stupid as the fuck. And it's interesting because Miss Petty number one got the pettiness in you bitches. And at the end of the day, and like I said, even though I feel like she being used, she being controlled and shit like that, at the end of the day, if you see her, you best believe she getting paid. The long way, like Beyonce, bitch. Like, serious? But y'all, it's agendas and propagandas and a whole bunch of other behind the scenes ass bullshit. You know, the wizard behind the curtain ass shit going the fuck on and shit. But, like, if never before, she see who the fuck is for and who the fuck is who isn't. And guess what? Y'all gonna be still talking shit. And she gonna be still getting paid. Y'all be focused on shit that y'all shouldn't be focused on. Y'all don't even realize in the moment how y'all being mind fucked and y'all fucking being controlled and played with. They around here programming people, mind controlling people, brainwashing people, triggering people. It's all other kinds of shit that is going to fuck on, and y'all feed all the fuck into it. But anyway, I'm gonna get off the topic. I just wanted to say that real quick. I just wanted to say that real quick. Because I done heard a whole lot of silly ass damn people online. They got a whole bunch of shit to say, and it's just like, it's ridiculous from all sides. It's ridiculousness. And all the fake ass content, and the fake ass crying, and the fake ass videos with the fake ass ops and shit. It's ridiculous. If you allow your relationships and your families and all this other kind of shit to be torn apart for a temporary ass fucking situation, then obviously, you know, y'all wasn't well knit or really loved each other to begin with, because it's preposterous. It doesn't fucking make sense. It's gonna be another president after Donald Trump. But anyway, I digress. So the next time, peace.